Good morning, everyone. My shirt. I bought it in Thailand for 200 baht. That's like one reason why I freaking love Thailand. Everything was just so cheap. This video is to spill the beans of my first craft fair. A lot of you guys voted that I do that on my Instagram story. I didn't really give you a choice because the other choice was I'm going to share it anyway. The format of this video is pretty much some clips. I wanted to do a little vlog for it. I was doing like a dry run for my table setup, and then my initial feelings as I was traveling to the craft fair, and then just like a little hyperlapse of me and my sister setting up. It's not much because honestly the craft fair wasn't much, so I'll come back, I'll say what I didn't like, and of course what I got out of it. So yeah, enjoy.
Hello and good morning. It is first morning back here in Hawaii after my Asia trip. I got like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. Couldn't go back to sleep, so I decided that I'm going to just get some work done. And right now I'm just doing like a dry run of my table for my first event, and just some initial thoughts as I'm setting this up. It feels unreal right now to be doing this. Like, I've watched a lot of vlogs, a lot of Artist Alley, I guess, vlogs, and I see them setting up things like this all the time. And yeah, this feels unreal that I'm now being the one doing something like this. Sure what I'm doing, and I feel like an imposter at the moment. I sketched out how I want my table to look like, but now that I'm actually doing this, I'm not sure how I want it to look like. But I guess that's why it's called a try run. I'm gonna set it up to see if I like it. If not, I can change it up, and when the day comes, I'll be ready. I'm not just trying to figure it out on the fly. And I guess that's the whole point. Yes, but I'm gonna do my best regardless. If I lose money, I'm already prepared and ready for that. If I make money, that will be a surprise. Yeah, I will show you what this looks like at the end when I'm done.
Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to start filming to kind of get my initial thoughts and emotions for my very first craft fair, and that is just tired. I stopped vlogging after that first video just because a little bit of the imposter syndrome kind of settled in. I think that I think eventually I'm gonna need a bigger space, or like 2 tables or something, because what I want to do with my setup is start calling it the gallery. I just want it to feel like you're looking at, or you're in a gallery looking at my paintings and kind of experiencing it and hopefully buying it, I guess. But yeah, right now I'm on the H3. Like I said, I'm tired. Stayed up last night. I had to work up until 9:30, 10-ish. I went straight to Walmart because they screwed up the art prints that I wanted to sell for this event. But when I got there, when I came back to get the new ones, they said they couldn't do it. They said that the print was on my end, on my graphic, and that's how it's gonna come out because of me. The thing that I didn't like was on the border, but I added that border there at Walmart. On the computer it says that you can add a border, and I thought it would look nice, and it did. It does look nice. So I don't know if it's the computer or it's their printer. They said it's not their printer, they cleaned it and everything, but it's definitely not my graphic because I never had a border in the first place. So that kind of upset me. I really wanted to sell prints this event, and I'm still gonna sell them, but at a discounted price. I know some people, they don't really care about those little things, but I really do want to be known for quality, and so I don't want to just sell something full price when I know there's some sort of defect. And then after Walmart, I kind of just did last minute things, printed out more signs, then set up my table a little bit more until I was finally satisfied. and then I ended the night cutting and making more stickers. It was 2 a.m. by the time I stopped and decided to go to bed, and at that point I was just too tired to care about to perfect what I wanted or visualize for this fair. And my friend even told me that it's nothing to worry about. Honestly, it is a small fair. Yeah, she even told me that she did this fair before and foot traffic is terrible. So I'm kind of going into this with no expectation. The best that I can hope for is nothing goes wrong. My tent doesn't blow away, my stickers don't blow away, and I just get to have a chill day, maybe talking to people. As you can see in that short clip at the very end, there wasn't that much vendors. Literally like 4 people around us, 4 vendors, and then I want to say generously probably 25 people who walked around in that area. It was very secluded. We were in the corner of the parking lot, and I probably interacted with 8 to 15 people. I don't know. It really was not that much. I wouldn't say it was the best event for me to start off me vending or selling my art outside of Etsy or outside of Instagram. The coordinator even came up to every single vendor, all 8 of us, pretty much apologized for the outcome of the event. He knew it wasn't that eventful, and even heading into this event, I wanted to post it on my Instagram, and when I was looking for an ad for it, I couldn't find one. So it was, I guess you could say, it was poorly advertised compared to the other craft fairs that they do hold in Pro City or Coco Marina. Like, I saw ads for those all the time. For this one, I saw 0. So like I said, he apologized and even offered the vendors that were there a special discount, I guess, for the next show or for the next event. And I thought that was really nice of him. At least he acknowledged that it wasn't the best event for them, and he said sorry for it and asked if I made some sales, and he really showed his concern. So I appreciate that a lot. But otherwise, it was a very slow event. Now, I wouldn't say it was a bad event for myself. It was my very first event, and I will say that I made my table back. I'm gonna say again, I made my table back solely off of 3 commissions that someone asked me to do, and I even gave her a discount, and I can't be any more grateful for that. But yeah, it was a good event for me and my sister. It helped us with knowing how to set up, knowing how to break down, and it was important that we went through that because it was a little bit windy. Halfway through setting up, my display did get knocked down and I had to pretty much start all over, which sucked. And despite there being little foot traffic, I think what I got out of it is that people actually do enjoy my art. Again, I didn't make a lot of sales, but a lot of people stopped by. They flipped through my drawing book, looked at my traditional art binder, and even some, they were really honest and just stopped and looked at the paintings that I did and told me they're not gonna buy anything, but they really like my paintings. And that gave me a really good feeling, knowing that people enjoy looking at them. I don't mind that they didn't buy, but the fact that they complimented them and said that they really like how I painted the paintings or drew my drawings gave me a really good feeling. After Thailand, after going to the exhibitions, I think that pushed me into the direction of what I want to do in the long run, and that's to have my paintings up for people to enjoy. And if it sells, it sells. But for the most part, I just want people to enjoy my drawings, to enjoy my paintings, to enjoy my art. I'm kind of glad that that the show went the way that it did, because it allowed me to get the experience that I need, without the pressure of catering to too much people or to too much customers. Yeah, this was just more for my experience. I mean, I would have been super happy if I made more money, but it wasn't necessary for me to be happy with what happened that day. That's my experience, and I'm looking forward to the next few events that I have coming up. I've been signing up for as much as I can, and yeah, I hope to see people that I know there and support me. And even if you don't, I appreciate all the comments on my Instagram. I know people are busy, so I'm not expecting too much people that I do know to show up. Thank you all. I hope that I can continue to share my art journey and hopefully overcome the anxiety that comes with prepping for a show and get better and faster at doing these types of events. But yeah, if you're not already, please consider subscribing and follow me. Okay, bye.